Hey, I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter. I wrote the book, A Mind for Sales and High Profit Prospecting, and let me share with you right now 10 prospecting mistakes people still make. I can't believe they're still making these. Let's walk through them right now. Number one, relying on social media. Hey, social media is fine, but you can't overly rely on it. You have to use every channel out there to be reaching people. That means the telephone, that means email, that means texting, that means whatever it might be. Don't sit there and think for a moment that you can rely 100% on social media. It's fine for a slice of your audience, but you'll never get 100% of your potential. Number two, being self-focused. Oh man, prospects don't care how good you are. They don't care how many awards you've received. They don't care about how many years you've been in business. They care about their problems. When you're totally self-focused, guess what? You're not going anywhere. But that's a big prospecting mistake that people still make. Number three, not tailoring the messages. Hey folks, guess what? There's information out there on everyone. There is no reason at all not to be tailoring a message to the individual. Hey, people are busy. It is noisier than ever out there. The last thing people want to receive is some generic message that is lame and pathetic. Tailor the message to the person. Number four, no clear process. It's just, well, we're going to prospect a little bit today, and we're going to prospect a little bit today, and a little bit today, and I don't know what's going to happen. We'll just find out. You have to have a process that you can stick with, and you're focused on it. Number five, not scheduling enough time. Hey, you're not going to be successful prospecting by saying, well, you know, I prospected last month for 30 minutes. I mean, what more could I ask? Hey, if you don't have enough deals to close, it's simply because you're not spending enough time prospecting. There is a direct correlation between the amount of deals you close and the amount of time you spend prospecting. And if you are not closing enough deals, I ask yourself, you're not prospecting enough. But don't say that, well, I'll prospect tomorrow. You've got to schedule time. You have got to be diligent and deliberate about scheduling time for it. Number six, not being clear with your ICP. Your ICP, or your ideal customer profile, persona, avatar, whatever you want to call it. But what happens is when you're not clear as to who your prospect is and who your prospect should be, squirrel, you sit there and run all over the place. You have no idea who you should be going after. And as a result, you spend a lot of time chasing prospects that are not going anywhere. Number seven, failing to rinse and repeat. You've heard me talk about this before. It's on the bottle of every shampoo. Bottle of every shampoo, it says rinse and repeat. What does rinse and repeat mean? That means you put new shampoo in your hair and you do the process again. You have to be able to create repetitive messages that are different, and do it time and time again with your prospects. One message, one and done does not work. Two and done. It has to be 10, 15, 20 times in a very succinct process. Number eight, thinking everyone is a prospect. See, again, this goes back to the whole ICP, but thinking everyone's a prospect. Well, they downloaded my ebook. They attended this webinar. They did this. It doesn't make them necessarily a prospect. It gives you a name. That's it. It does not mean it's a prospect. You have to make sure that you qualify your prospects. Otherwise, all you have is suspects. And I see far too many salespeople spending way too much time chasing nothing but suspects and leads. Number nine, failing to use a CRM. Whoa, what did Mark Hunter just say? Yes, I did. Yeah, failing to use a CRM. There's no way that you can manage your process in today's environment without having some sort of a CRM system. It doesn't have to be complex. It can be a simple system. There are plenty of CRMs out there that suit every level of organization out there. But you need to be using a CRM because it's going to track your process. It's going to help you stay organized. You are not beholden to the CRM system. The CRM system is there to support you. That's a key distinction. Don't overbuy, don't overinvest in a CRM system and where you're sitting there spending all of your time just trying to maintain the CRM system. No. Number 10, giving up too soon. Wow. Well, I called them 3 times. They didn't respond, so they must not be interested. That does not make a sales prospecting process. No, not at all. No, no, no. Giving up too soon. No. More business is lost because salespeople give up too soon. Just because they're not responding doesn't mean you don't keep coming at them. You have to keep coming at them. Please do this. Hey, these are the 10 fatal mistakes that too many salespeople are still making. This is why I talk about in the book, High Profit Prospecting. I talk about it in A Mind for Sales. Hey, prospecting works when done right. I'm Mark Hunter.